Well, France took the bronze last year in Paris. They've won 37 medals at the World Championships. 13 gold, 16 silver, 8 bronze. However, the French won their last world title in this event, 2014. And
good start for Hungary.
Yes, and we've seen Szemes with his attack. Powerful.
Well, 5 for Szemes, nil point. For Anan, we go to the second, and it is Toth on for Hungary to face Maxime Pouty. No idea what they're doing down there.
Poti needs to have a big leg here because not a good start there for him. The counterattack was out of time. Looked for the blade, didn't get it. And Hungary, like they did with the United States, off to a blazing fast start. This is a shock. Flat-footed is the French team a little bit here, and Hungary is on their toes.
Well, I think this is an indicator of an answer to your question.
Yes, certainly. They came out on fire. Whatever happened, happened, and they came out and said, okay, let's go out there. And that was... And the previous action was Toth's also. It was a beat attack he missed. And Poti was very lucky, and that one he earned, and he needs to get a couple more. And there's one. Four in a row in a matter of seconds. That's the riposte. Toth wants to close it out here. Challenging. The referee says first attack from the left was no, which gives Poti the right of way to make his new attack. Well, that speaks for itself. Tackle fair, beating of the blades gives the right away to Poti. Beat attack missed. He did the same action, didn't work. That was a tremendous job and so important for France what Pouty did there, because if I'm correct, the first three went to Toth. They were down 8-0. Tremendous job by Pouty.
Well, 10-6. We go to the third, and it will be Dosha on for Hungary. He will face Pierre Wasel. Now, referee is informing the French box of something.
They got in that little boxing match, and Dosa was the victor.
Well, enthusiasm alone does not win you medals.
Post from the left.
Well, Dosha surrenders his weapon.
Wasel saw an opening there as Dosha stepped forward. What a riposte by Dosha. He's 1 foot off the piece. He's almost off. Parry, riposte.
Wow. Well, guess who's up and warming up in the Hungarian box?
The Cannonball?
Yeah. The counterattack by Dosha. Hmm? Sorry?
Nice little counterattack.
Yeah. So 5. For Daniel. Dosa and 15-10. So 4 in it for Wasel. And 5 in it for Daniel Dosha. We go to the 4th. And it is Mahle. Reserve on for Toth. And it is Anan. On in the 4th for France. Haley asking for a video review. So good challenge. No. Was it? Oh, no, it was not. Because I was looking down at the piece instead of screen. I have to get over that.
The explosive, boy, that attack he tried to parry. Just got in first. It's quick. Mr. Energy there. It was Mahagi's 9-2 leg against Leung of Japan, which is probably the main reason why Hungary is here right now. Boom! He's explosive. We're going to take a look at it because while Mahle was floating in, he might have stopped allowing Anan to take over and then continuing. That's what, to my eye, what it looked like. First I thought it was no. I think they're going to give this on the right. We will see. That's how it went. Right at you, says Anan.
Well, Mahle steps in and stops and gets hit.
But when he doesn't stop, he hits.
Target on that.
Also, once he grips the blade, he attacks, explodes. Whoa! What a riposte! The entire Hungarian bench jumped up. Look at this. It was a jump up, as I said. Different style than most, wouldn't you say, David?
Yeah.
Exciting.
But this is a much better outing for Mahle than we saw against the U.S.
Counterattack. He's done his job.
Okay, so 5 in it for Mahle, the reserve. Well, what's happened with the scoreboard? That's the old score. Okay, so it's Wasel will be on to face Szemes.
There it's back. Still the attack from the right. Off target.
Well, the captions are messed up again.
Yep. Nice riposte by Wasel. And Szemes has been really effective on the attack. He was setting it up there. And he had an advantage as he's pushing Wasel to the end of the piece there. But that advantage ended right there on that parry. Attack in preparation by Wasel, which was parried, and the riposte. So on the cryon, it's 3-2 for Wasel so far in this leg, because it was 20-13 to start. So Hungary is finding themselves in the same position they were against the United States in the semifinals, where they built up a big, big lead. They're not going to be up. Let's just see how this leg ends. If it does here. Attack, no, counter attack, good. So, big lead, same situation. What France doesn't have is someone like a Garrick Meinhardt who gets in one of these crazy things and touches come like 3 at a time, or Marcialis. But, in my opinion, Maxime Poti has 2 more legs. And I'm not saying Wasel and Anan can't bring the score back, but he's Mr. Energy. He's the one that I think has to bring it back, and it starts right now. The problem is he's going up against Daniel Dosha, so it's a tall order.
Yeah, but the difference in this match is that Mahle came on as reserve because Toth just wasn't. He wouldn't have it. He wasn't feeling it today, but he's hitting on all cylinders instead of getting hit 13 hits in a row.
It was a problem because he didn't come in hot, number one, and number two, he came in against someone who was hot, Meinhardt. So it was a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
Everything went wrong for him in that leg.
He came out minus 10 in that one leg.
That was a tough leg.
And you know, but what he's done here is keep Hungary in a really good position.
And he's up next after this one. He'll be up in the 7th leg against Wasel.
Yeah.
So
okay.
we know what he's capable of based on what he did against
Japan.
Leung and against Iamura. It was 9-2 against Iamura.
So if it's anybody on the field of play who's got the Meinhardt gene, it's probably Mahle.
It's true. Pouty with his upright on guard position. Strikes like a cobra. Dosha.
First they pushed Dosha all the way to the back line, and there was no place to go.
Quite easily. I don't think Dosha would let that happen again because he paid a price. He ceded ground a little bit easily.
So attack left.
Oh, that was a pretty easy one. Yeah. So after the quick 2 by Pouty, Dosha has evened that. Attack and preparation, says the referee's asking for a review, is Poti. Let's take a look. Well, Well, he
Pulled
had
his
the
arm back.
attack at the beginning, and he dropped his blade down towards the floor, almost. Pretty clear on the replay. Beat attack is parried and riposte by Dosha. He was waiting for that. So this is going to be a little deflating for the French team because Poti came out 2-0. You figure, okay, maybe this is it. We'll chip away. And
No.
that's the final riposte from the left.
5 in it for Daniel Dosha. And only 2 for Maxime Pouty.
Okay, so
30-19. And it is... No, I think it's Toth coming back.
Toth is back in.
Against Wasel.
Yep.
So that was a tactical substitution. Let's see if Toth can keep things going in the right direction.
Wow, and what a time to just do a counterattack there by Wasel. Wow, at this stage of the game, you got to fight for every touch.
Yeah.
No easy ones, and that was an easy one. It looked like Wasel took the blade back there.
Card coming out for Wasel. Turning. Quick strike there.
Yeah, surprised Toth. Post from the left off target. And then again. No challenge.
Well, Toth could start getting some points on the board.
Yep.
Here's one start.
I don't like the counterattack by Wasel. It's the third time in this leg. Can't afford to give any away on a counterattack. And he did. In a 5-touch bout or a short leg, you can make a mistake once, but you can't repeat it 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
And
okay, Toth held his nerve. 5 in it for Gurgly Toth. 4 in it for Wasel. So 35-23. We go into the 7th Daniel Dosha for Hungary. Anan for France. Toth.
So David, they were +2. Toth and Mahle were +2. Against the United States, we know that it was exactly the opposite. It was like -15, the two of them. Yeah. That's the difference. They came through. We talked about that was going to be the weak link.
Mm-hmm.
And it turned out not to be the weak link. France had a chance to capitalize on them. Or maybe it's just the way the Americans fence them. Maybe it's just the way people match up. You never know.
Well, when you get hit with high winds and heavy rain, in 2 legs, and if you haven't got an answer to it, then what happened happens.
Well, unfortunately for Hungary, they had the answer against France because that was the spot where they were most at risk. Not with Dosha, who's been in the top 16 for a long time, or Szemes, who took the bronze medal here.
Yeah.
That spot, that third slot, was the at-risk slot.
But I think the tactical substitution of Mahle against Anan was probably a really smart move.
Yeah. Changed.
Okay, the referee, now we can see that the score sheet is Ko Jong-won of Korea, along with Hao Chi-wang of Taipei.
And Dosha is 1 away from bringing this to the last leg. Yes, you probably should change it. That's the L curve, yeah. Probably good to change that one.
Yeah, he's going to change it.
Dosha has that action where he comes in on the side like a lateral coupe type of thing. He's been utilizing that all day very effectively. France was never able to get momentum here.
No. Or traction.
No traction at all.
But if you start with a scoreless leg, you're just going to be playing catch up, and that will do that. 5 in it for Daniel Dosha. 3 in it for Anan. We go to the 9th and final leg. Dosa and Szemes to close for Hungary. Maxime Pouty for France. And -9 for Anan.
Hungary has won 7 of the 8 legs. Only the second leg, where Poti was 6-5 over Toth, did France have the lead in the leg. There's the attack of Szemes we've seen.
Wasel -3.
So you wonder, are we seeing the emergence of a new threat in the men's foil team situation? Hungary, which previously hadn't been a major player. They were sort of in the 5 through 8 or 9 range.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Nice attack there from Szemes. I think they still have some development work to do, but they are competent, and in a couple of cases, actually very talented.
Yeah. Okay, that's 3 in a row. That's 4 in a row. We're not quite at the stage where it's getting interesting, but we're getting close to the stage where it might get interesting.
When you already have -12 on the board.
Now they're starting to come quickly there for Maxime Poti. To the back. Collective sigh just went up from the Hungarian bench.
Perry, the post off target. Szemes needs 2.
The attack from Szemes has been using all day. Nice easy riposte there. There's enough time. So the time is not the issue. The issue is whether Hungary can get the next 2.
Well, you know they can. It's just a matter of when.
Okay, it's time for Szemes to take over a little bit here. He's letting Pouty completely control the tempo here. It's not always easy to close it out.
Well, the differential has gone under 10. It's back to 10.
Well, that is deflating because it was all Pouty's. His action, he took the blade and he missed.
Okay.
He gave the yellow card for core body contact to avoid being hit on a riposte.
Back left off target. Oh, finally a counterattack to bring this to an end.
Well, congratulations to
Yeah.
Hungary. That is a great result for their foil program.
Completely clean scoreline. Yeah, 8 in it for Maxim Poti, 5 in it for Dosa and Szemes. Let's see, Poti was 1 up, then -2, +3.
And look at Szemes right there, how happy he is. He's a double bronze medalist here in Tbilisi.
Congratulations. We'll see them later on the podium and medal ceremony. But -3 for Wasel, -9 for Anan, and +1 for Maxim Pouty. +3 finish for Dosa and Szemes. What am I missing? +6 for Dosha. So, yeah,